I mean, just what was Pimp's work ethic like, though, man? When it came to him just working and all of that stuff, man. I mean, how hard was he working,
bro?
And what was it from your perspective that made him so damn great to why we're talking about him 15, 20 years later still?
For me, it was okay. I mean, we all about the same cloth. So you know that sound when you hear it, and I knew I wasn't hearing that sound nowhere else.
Yeah.
So this is before I even started producing. I might have been like 14 years old, 15, something like that. And I'm learning like, hold on, man. I only hear that organ or that this and that when it's Pimp C on the song. I really didn't understand production and all that or whatever. So by 16, I'm knowing all this now. And now I'm learning, okay, he said you got to make your own beats, you know, whatever. So I'm fiddling around, I'm learning my way around. And just listening to him from, I'm a UGK fan to the heart. Like, and Pimp C was his voice. It was something with his voice that made him stand out to me. Bun Cole, everybody know Bun rap.
You know Bun lyrics too.
Yeah, I know all Bun lyrics too. It's just Pimp, something about Pimp voice.
Yeah.
Like, it just, you know, and that's what it was for me, though. And from all the way from, remember, the policemen are our friends. They here to protect them. When he would be, yeah, nigga, all that. I think it was more like the ad-libs and shit before Jeezy and everybody else had all that mad. Pimp had that smoke some bit. He had his own. You knew when he hit a track, when he came on it.
Thanks.
And he was cool. He ain't had to come on there screaming, hollering. That's what did it for me.
Yeah.
You know? And he would always tell me, nah, we too cool to be doing all that screaming.
Yeah.
Like, that was his, and that's what did it for me.
Yeah.
You know, like, set him apart and made him my favorite artist from the side. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm a UGK fan. I'm biased. But yeah, you think I wasn't rocking 8 Ball and MJG and all this our soundtracks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this
Shout out
is
to
our
Ugly
forefather.
Money. He used to be signing 8 Ball MJG.
Exactly. He was just saying that there. Yeah, Michi signed and niggas, there's legends everywhere, you know?
I mean, Ken, what about you though?
About
what
Mama
was
West?
It? No, about Pimp. What do you think it was about Pimp that made him so damn legendary?
Well, of course, I did the songs with him. So I was in the studio. So I would be like, I was nervous just like him, man. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I said, man, what the fuck I'm gonna say for Pimp C album? And so a lot of people don't know this. The song Two Type of Bitches on the UGK last album. On that song, I said, Pimp, I want you to chop this up, chop that up. He said, I got you, Ken. Don't worry about it, right? We in the studio with Michael. I'm talking about a $15, $20 million studio. So when the album come out, I'm studying and shit.
He chopped up nothing. He kept everything the way it is.
It all the time. So at first when I heard it, I was mad. I was like, man, come on, Pimp, man, you can't put me out there like that.
Too late.
But so he said, Kid, so when I called him, I said, man, why you didn't tell? He said, Kid, that bitch jamming, ain't it? I said, yeah, it's jamming.
It's jamming. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, that nigga was crazy, man. I did so many songs with him.
Yeah.
And I be fucking, if you go back and listen to all, we did 5 songs, you go listen to all of them UGK. Now listen to the album that me and Bun B did. That shit, Jay Prince now had that shit smooth.
Yeah.
But I'm always ragged on Pimp C songs.
Because he gonna leave it out here.
Because when he told me, he said, Kid, you not an artist.
Yeah.
He said, niggas ain't expecting you to be able to be like me. He said, be raw. You know what I'm saying? Then I was able to, I seen them playing the instruments. I seen all them, I don't even know who them people was. I know some of them was
live
famous,
instrumentation,
and all them motherfuckers would be in there. He'd be playing and handling the music. And like I said, the difference between Bun and coming there, like when we was in California, Bun would come in there, bam, he'd knock his shit out. Bun was cold. He'd knock his shit out real cool. But Pimp would be in there telling his, hey, do this, take that out, put that there. You know what I'm saying?
He got to finish producing that thing.
And before he did, I know you remember this, before he ever did songs, he would be sitting back, he'd be listening to the Isley Brothers, he'd be listening to Maze, he'd be getting his groove. And you know what I'm saying? That's how he kind of, I think he had an old soul.
Definitely had an old soul.
His secret.
The 5, I think it was the 5 discs. I don't know how many discs it was independently. I know Rick James, Frankie Beverly, and Maze. I just named them last night, but I don't know.
OJs, he fucked with OJs.
But the only rap CDs in there
Charlie
was they
Wilson.
still had Still Riding Dirty. It was called Still Riding Dirty at the time. It came out right for the double disc. Certified because we had just finished that. And guess who? Young G's.
What?
That was the 3 rap albums he had in there. The rest of them was Rick James stayed in there, Frankie Beverly and Mays stayed in there, the OJs, Lattimore, and it was one
Charlie
more.
Wilson.
Yeah, Charlie Wilson in there. But that's what was in the. I know what was in the disc changer because it was just I would. He'd go to sleep and I'd take his car and be gone for a couple of days. I was a handful.